Okay, somehow I got a lot of views on this Umidigi report, so I decided to go a little bit more. So today I have a Umidigi like this, yeah, you see, and I also have the other hand, I also have this guy, my old Suunto Ambit2S, very old GPS running watch, professional, kind of, yeah. It's pretty good and used for a long time. So let me compare two of them, how the GPS works of Umidigi Urun compared to the Suunto. And indeed, why I bought Suunto a long time ago is just because it was pretty good. Our GPS tracking was pretty good. It was acceptable. Oh no, I mean satisfactory, I would say. So I want to compare with this old guy with my new kid here. So let me first start using GPS. As usual, I got a disc sports mode. Sorry, yeah, and push this guy and select run. So I start tracking the GPS. Yeah, it's fine very quickly now. So let me start this guy. So now this guy is starting up. Yeah, like this. So how about the other arm? It's not easy to get, or I forgot everything. Let me start. I think this is the way to get the exercise. And here we go. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, exercise. And now I'm not a triathlon, so I might select run like this, and go ahead. So tracking heartbeat. Actually, I had a heartbeat. So the other purpose of this report is to get the, how accurate, or to get information about how accurate the Umidigi heart rate is compared to my chest band heart rate. But you see, our GPS tracking of Suunto is taking a long time. Just because I didn't use for a long time, so I think this guy forgot everything about GPS information. And usually, I have to say that the Suunto GPS track is pretty quick, even a few seconds is enough to track the GPS. So today, it's kind of unfair comparison with Suunto. Compared to Umidigi, because Umidigi I use daily and Suunto I haven't used for a long time. So let me wait for a while. Okay, actually I didn't have to wait for a long time. It tracked pretty well. So maybe 30 minutes was necessary, 30 seconds were necessary, but usually I have to say that it was only 2 or 3 seconds. So let me start this guy also. Okay, now our Suunto is tracking something, right? Yeah, and the other hand, Umidigi is tracking something too. Yeah, so let me compare by start jogging. So, yeah, as usual, I'm gonna jog. See you later. Okay, it's indeed pretty beautiful winter afternoon. And it was enjoyable to jog around, so I jog a little more than usual. Now it's 7:90 with Umidigi. Let's see that, right? Yes, come on. Okay, here we go. Yeah, 7:90, and the heartbeat is 103. And my Suunto says that, just not good. Let me see. My Suunto says, it's 793. Yeah, and guess my heartbeat. Let me see what the heartbeat of Suunto says. 144. It's pretty high, but I feel very relaxed now, so I think Suunto reading is not quite correct. But anyway, it said 147. Let me see how it works, how it changes. It's kind of unstable. Yeah, anyway, 146. So okay, let me double check with this guy. It's 146. So it's quite different. Let me see how it looks like. So let's run it up. Okay, I just forgot one thing. Now we have 89% here, and exactly the same kilometer jump. I have 87% here. It was 100%. Both of them are 100%. So basically it's the same. So our consumption with GPS of Umidigi is not too bad, I guess. That's it. Okay, just to check, are there two GPS and heart rate records? I quickly plotted the elevation of two devices on Urun and Ambit2S, and also heart rate of two devices. First, they are the elevation of two devices are pretty much consistent. There's small difference between two of them, but mostly they're the same. So GPS is pretty nice. On the other hand, the heart rate are very different. This very noisy spiky heart rate is indeed from Ambit, and I use a chest heart rate monitor, and I think the attachment of the heart rate monitor to my body was not good, because it was drier in the beginning, and the electronic conduction is pretty low from the heart rate monitor to my body in the beginning because I was not sweat. So I think that was the reason. But once it started counting something, it's actually pretty consistent. For example, this part. Green one is Urun wrist heart rate value, and they're pretty much consistent. Sometimes Urun goes up really high, 180. I don't think my heartbeat can go that way. So I think Urun's heart rate is not the functioning here, but overall the average is mostly the same, except for the cases that the ambit heart rate is very unstable. So I think I need to check a little more times to be very sure, but I have to say that Urun heart rate monitor is just for monitoring, cannot be trusted so much, but still I think it is useful for tracking your everyday heart rate. That's my understanding. Thanks.